Welcome, it's Nicola Cairncross here, and welcome back to my series of showing small business owners how they can get the most out of ChatGPT. Today, I'm going to share with you my 3 most essential prompts, and I strongly recommend you take a screenshot as soon as you see each one. We'll start with the simplest first, shall we? What are the 3 things I need to know that I probably don't know to become successful in business? To become successful in business, there are several key aspects that are crucial to understand. Now, I hope it's going to limit itself to 3 because that's what I asked it to do. The importance of emotional intelligence. Oh, that's an interesting one. Emotional intelligence is often overshadowed by the emphasis on technical skills or business acumen. However, EQ, which involves understanding and managing your own emotions and those of others, is critical for effective leadership, team management, and networking. The business world is constantly evolving, and what works today might not work tomorrow. Oh, that's adaptability and continuous learning. The value of networking and relationships. Success in business isn't just about what you know, but who you know. Building a diverse and robust network can open doors to opportunities. Now, if you, like me, are an introvert, I'm a confident introvert, so this kind of thing strikes terror into my heart. But the way I've got over it in the past is by going to give. If you go to any networking opportunity or any business networking event, if you go to give, then it takes all the terror away. You're not there to sell, you're not there to perform. All you're there is to meet nice people and share your knowledge with them. And I think that's what's got me through. I mean, I've been a member of many things like Academy over the years, when I do find that sort of smaller network much easier to manage. And third one, adaptability and continuous learning. Absolutely right. Continuous learning. That's what I'm doing right here. I'm learning about AI, but I'm learning about it not from a coder's point of view, or someone who's looking to game the system in some way on Amazon or whatever. I'm learning AI and I'm putting it into practice in my business. And that's what I'm sharing with you, is how a small business owner or an author or an entrepreneur can take the best of AI and use it ethically and efficiently to make them more efficient and achieve more in their business. So the other thing is this is a good tip, actually. I've trained my ChatGPT to only give me 3 responses to any question initially, but to suggest the 3 questions that I might want to think about asking next. And that's a really good thing because it keeps the information overload down, but it then also gives me sort of ideas from looking at the things I might want to ask. So let's just have a look at that. Here are 3 follow-up questions you might want to consider. How can I improve my emotional intelligence and its application in a business environment? What strategies can I use to expand and strengthen my professional network effectively? And what are some effective ways to stay informed and adaptable in my specific industry? Let's go here then. Let's go with number 1. Okay, so tell me more about number 1. Okay, emotional intelligence in business. Leadership, decision-making, conflict resolution, stress management, communication skills, self-reflection, seeking feedback, and being conscious of your interactions with others. It's a continuous learning process. Okay, how can I get feedback about my EQ? 3 effective ways to get feedback on your EQ. 360-degree feedback. I've heard about this, and usually it's used in a corporate environment. Self-assessment tools. Oh, okay. The emotional intelligence appraisal. Professional coaching or counseling. Yeah, that was what I was thinking, because I've always got feedback on lots of things from my coach. And I've always had a coach ever since I started hearing about them. Okay, so that's the kind of thing that you can use ChatGPT for, is to start from a place of knowing that you don't know what you don't know, and get ChatGPT to tell you what you might be missing. Okay, let's go on to the next one now. This is a really good one, and I'm going to end up with a big daddy at the end. So you are now going to act as an online business expert mentor. You put your own thing in here, so it's going to be a business expert mentor, but I'm an online person, online coaching, business expert mentor. I have, and then you put in here what your digital assets are. I think you have to get rid of these little brackets here. So you tell it what you want it to act as. You are now going to act as my online coaching business expert mentor. Let's put inverted commas there. so it knows I have, and then I've put down here my asset. I have a website, I have 2 training courses and a mentoring platform aimed at, insert audience details here, authors, entrepreneurs, and small business owners. Right, here's the good bit. I have $1,000 to invest, and I want you to give me specific instructions on how to grow my business online in the fastest way possible that is still ethical and legal. Let's see what it comes up with, shall we? As your online coaching business expert mentor, here are specific steps to utilize your £1,000 investment to grow your business. Optimize your website for conversion. Ensure your website is user-friendly, fast, blah, 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 blah. Right. The thing about this is, immediately, there's absolutely no point in doing this unless you've got a lot of traffic. There is no point in optimizing your website for conversion if you're getting under 100 visitors a day, I would say. So yes, that is a good suggestion, but it's not effective in this instance. Enhance SEO and content marketing. Yes, that would help enormously to increase the website's visibility. SEO expert for a short time project. Additionally, regularly produce high quality blog posts related to your niche, which can help attract and engage your target audience. Well, I come at it from the opposite way. I actually create videos first, because for me, that's the most efficient way to produce content. And then what I do is I use artificial intelligence, specifically at the moment, podium.page, to turn my audio of my videos into all of the social media content I need, including a show notes section and also a transcription section. So I'm adding every single one of my videos to my website, and I'm also adding the show notes short version and the full transcription. So that's helping with my SEO right now. And the third suggestion is to run targeted ads. Use a portion of your budget for targeted advertising. Platforms like Google Ads or Facebook Ads allow you to reach a specific audience. Focus on targeting those people. Yep, a small ad budget for each ad set, analyze performance and adjust accordingly. Yep, I would definitely be doing that. And email marketing optimization. If you've already got a mailing list, invest in email marketing tools. I personally recommend Active Campaign over both of these. But if you're starting cheap, then I would start with MailChimp. Yeah, a series of welcome emails for new subscribers. Absolutely. I've just been setting this up this last week, actually, for one of my top clients, and going through all her email responses to make sure they're still appropriate for the courses and training she wants to offer. Leverage social media. Use part of your budget to boost high-performing posts on platforms. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I don't get any high-performing posts on Instagram, possibly. Yes, I've got quite a good following on Instagram, so I could possibly do ads on there and see what happens there. Engage with your audience by posting valuable content, responding to comments, and participating in relevant groups or forums. Yes, all that's cool, all good, very good advice, but that's all time consuming. And what we're looking to do is use this $1,000 to accelerate our progress. Collaborations and affiliates. Guest blogging, affiliate marketing, where they promote your products in exchange for that. That's time consuming, that is. And invest in a professional tool or course. I've spent so much money on training over the years, I can't tell you. I'm actually paying for the training that I'm getting in artificial intelligence at the moment, in fact. So I always pay for mentoring, training, and then I immediately am able to put the results to work, not only in my own business, but sharing what I'm learning with my clients within my mentoring platform. 3 follow-up questions you might consider. Oh yeah, good point here, by the way, before we move on. Remember, the key to using your budget effectively is to measure the ROI of each of those steps and continuously refine your strategy based on what works best for your business. That's very true. Right, follow-up questions. How do I effectively track and measure the return on investment of my... Oh, that's a good question. Which social media platforms are most effective for my target audience, and how can I optimize my presence? How can I create a balance between offering free valuable content and promoting my paid products and services? Right, let's see if it knows what my... Because I know this off by heart, so let's see what ChatGPT thinks is my most effective social media platforms. Oh dear, it's gone. Oh, I see what I did. I said, let's know more about number 2 on this list. So it's telling me all about SEO. Keyword research, on-page SEO, content quality, site performance, backlink strategy. Yeah. Okay, let's ask it a question here. Right, here's a question I'd ask it about SEO. Many SEO companies practice black hat and grey hat actions. How can I find an SEO company with ethics who still get results? Yeah, crucial for the long-term health of your business, absolutely. Researching potential SEO companies, look for testimonials, review their portfolio and case studies, check their own SEO. Yes, good point. Inquire about their strategies, look for long-term strategies, avoid guarantees of rankings, ask about their reporting and communication, read reviews and testimonials. See, this is all really good advice. Okay, so I don't want to spend too much longer on this one, but it's given us very good advice about where to spend our $1,000. So we're going to move on to the next. What are the 10 most cool, most mind-bending, out-of-the-box ChatGPT prompts that will really show off the power of ChatGPT when it comes to helping? And then you put your role and business in there. So a solopreneur working in the coaching and mentoring business owner space. Save time and become more efficient on a day-to-day basis. Let's see what it comes up with for me, eh? Okay, so this is its top 10 prompts that I could use to become more efficient. Generate brainstorming session ideas. Generate a list of 5 engaging activities for my next online coaching session based on creative problem solving. Well, if I did this, then that would be a good idea. Email template creation. Create a personalized email template for following up with clients after their first coaching session, including key points to address their individual goals and feedbacks. Blog post outlining. Outline a 1,000-word blog post on the topic, the top 5 strategies for effective time management for entrepreneurs. Social media content planning. Provide a 1-week social media content plan for LinkedIn, focusing on personal development and entrepreneurship, including daily themes and post ideas. Okay, well, we'll come back to that one in a minute. Client questionnaire development. Client intake questionnaire for new... Yeah, okay. Workshop agenda creation. An engaging half-day workshop agenda for small business owners to build communication skills, time slots, ideas, and key discussion points. Dull. Market research questions. Okay, that's an interesting one. Motivational quote compliment. Oh yeah, I could use that. Social media posts. We'll come back to that one. That's a good one. Okay, book recommendation for small business owners and entrepreneurs, a brief description and key takeaways for each book. Okay. 3 digital tools or softwares that can help streamline client management and scheduling in a coaching business, including a brief comparison of their features. Again, dull. So let's go back to the interesting one, shall we? Right, here's one. Let's provide a 1-week social media. So I could put in my diary every Monday to sit down and go and put this into ChatGPT, because I'm not very good on planning weeks and months ahead. So let's see what it comes up with, shall we? What's this? It's making a table. Okay, it's given me 2 options. Provide a 1-week social media content plan for LinkedIn, focusing on personal development and entrepreneurship, daily themes and post ideas. Which response do you prefer? Motivation Monday, tips and tricks Tuesday, wisdom Wednesday, thoughtful Thursday, throwback Thursday, feature Friday, highlight successes and learnings, feature Friday, client spotlight or industry news, strategy Saturday, self-care Sunday, additional tips. Well, I think number 1's better, isn't it? Okay, so it's got rid of number 2 now. Now I've said that number 1's better. This is pretty good, actually, as an idea prompter, because that's one of the things that people get stuck on, and definitely having a little theme going on here for each day is a pretty good idea. Okay, so I like that a lot. Let's go back to something else it said. Questionnaire, agenda, workshop creation, market research questions. List 10 insightful market research questions to better understand the needs and preferences. Now, compile a list of 10 inspiring quotes to use in social media posts. So again, on the beginning of the, right, okay, I know what I want to do. I'm going to go back to create a 1-week social media content plan for LinkedIn. Doesn't really matter what it is. Media plan focused on personal development and entrepreneurship, focused on entrepreneurship, business strategy, marketing, online, and money to engage my audience and position me as a thought leader in your field. Include a relevant quote for each day with citation. Here's a 1-week social media plan focused on entrepreneurship, business strategy, online marketing, and money each day. So it's restructured the ideas, which I like better actually, because it's cycling through a much wider range of topics. I like this a lot. And you create a month's plan like this. So each week is dedicated to a specific theme. Now that's good. Look at this. Wow. But it hasn't given me the quotes. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to put up this plan, and then you'd have to go deeper into each one. So if today is inspirational stories of successful entrepreneurs, you could say on week 1, Monday, can you suggest 3 inspirational stories of successful. So I should have copied and pasted this, and appropriate quotes, citations for each to suit each. Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, the 3 most obvious, obviously. Okay, so what I would probably do here is, I don't want to keep you too long, so I'm not going to go into this for a long time. I'm going to work on this behind the scenes. What I would probably do there is go back and say, that's great. In fact, I'll do that. That's great. But can you focus on younger, less known, UK-based entrepreneurs? Jamal Edwards, sadly now gone over, but this is much more the kind of thing I'm looking for. Oh, Gymshark, yeah, very popular. Okay, so this is much more the kind of thing that I would be likely to share. But you can see how, I hope that's been inspirational for you. You can see just how using those 3 prompts I've shared with you today, not only can you get your ideas flowing and you can make yourself more efficient and effective, but you can then use ChatGPT to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you on the basis of the ideas that it's provided to you. So I hope that's been useful. I would love to hear your comments and questions, and even if you actually put some of this into action, I'd love to hear how you get on. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.